Hello beloved, and welcome to your reading. Beloved, we're going to be looking at what messages the Divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading, and you are opening up this reading with the energies of the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about the divine wisdom, but the energies of the Hierophant that I am receiving is that for some of you, you are looking outside of you for some wisdom, for some knowledge, but the Divine is asking you to go within. The next card we have is the energies of the Temperance. So you have opened up this reading with two major arcana cards, and the energies of the Temperance is all about balance. It's all about sitting perhaps with uncomfortable emotions. You could be feeling emotional, but at the same time, when you have gone within, when you have got the key that has unlocked some important divine wisdom, you are receiving the energies of fire. You are feeling passionate, you are feeling excited, you are feeling like you can do anything, but at the same time, your emotions are still undecided about where you want to go. So there is a message from the Divine that is asking you to step into that energy of being the alchemist of your life, mutating the different opposing energies into something that is going to be shifting you into amazing directions. I am feeling and hearing that for some of you, there's an energy where you are wanting to do something, where you are wanting to make some life important changes, but there is that sort of like sitting on the fence and not knowing which direction to go. The Divine is going to be gifting you that fire that is going to be lighting up your ass to get moving, because you can't just keep on standing there arming and ahhing forever. Okay, so let's have a look to see what the next card is all about. And you are receiving the energies of the Three of Wands. I was telling you about the energies of your butt being lit up on fire by the Divine to get moving. And the Divine is saying that you are indeed going to be moving. Not only are you going to be moving, there is an energy of expansion that is here. Now remember, I told you that the wisdom that you are seeking outside of you is already inside of you. And now look at the energies of the Three of Wands. There is that feeling where you are being given an important key from the Divine when you are meditating, when you are contemplating, when you are with your ancestors, when you are speaking with your guides. They are going to be giving you some important information that is going to feel like almost like a portal is being opened up. And this portal is allowing you to see into the future. This portal is going to be like that looking glass where you finally are seeing that the future can be absolutely amazing, full of color, full of joy, full of vibrancy. But before we get there, we have to take a journey into that portal that is here. Okay, so whatever is happening, the Divine is saying that indeed the energies of balance are going to be important, because you are 1 minute feeling excited, fired up, really enthusiastic about what it is that you're wanting to do, that business idea, that college maybe that you're wanting to apply to, a university, that move that you're wanting to do abroad. There is an energy of wanting to climb the ladder. There is an energy that is really expansive, and then that energy is extinguished by your emotions, by worry, by anxiety, and all that fire and passion is suddenly gone. And so this is why the Divine gave you this major arcana card of the Temperance. Yes, you can feel the emotions. Yes, you might be crying. Yes, you might be experiencing whatever, but that is not going to put out the fire that the Divine has gifted you when you are receiving this important message that is here. Okay, so now you have another major arcana card. You have received now 3 major arcana cards, and indeed there is a feeling of you finally leaving some dark, heavy emotions behind. There is a feeling of ascending to something better. There is a feeling of deciding and then making some moves, which is bringing an energy of peace. So the divine is saying that as you are making some important decisions, don't really allow those decisions to weigh you down. Make the judgment call that you need to make and then get a move on without looking back, because there is an energy of wanting to look back that is holding you back. Okay, holding you back from what? Well, look at the card that you have received next. You have received next the energies of the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is that energy where you are remembering that you have to go and put in the hard work. You are required to go and put in the hard work. You are required to go and do whatever it is that you need to do. You were gifted with the energies of being able to feel and see into your future. So stop doubting yourself. Okay, the divine gave you that vision of what is possible for you. But what is standing between you and what is possible for you is that fear, is the emotions. And the divine is saying that you're going to have to get a handle on those emotions by stepping into the energies of the Temperance. And by doing that, you are able to make the moves that you need to make. You are able to make the judgment call that you need to make, that is leading to expansion, that is leading to a lot of color, vibrancy coming into your life. And that fire, that passion that we spoke about before is going to be upgrading your situation on a material level. So the money is coming in, the abundance is coming in, the joy is coming in, but you must do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so you can see that when we're looking at our cards, there is indeed some dark energies here that we need to transmute, that we need to work with, so that we can shift into the energy of peace, so that we can receive the knowledge that we need to open up this portal that is here, and then allowing ourselves to dive in to the promised land that is here. And by diving in, you are coming out the other side. This is what you're seeing when you are looking through the possibilities. When you are looking through the portal, this is what you're seeing. There is great possibility that is waiting for you, but you can see that there are some obstacles and challenges that are there. So the question from the divine is, how much do you want this? This abundance that is here, this money that is here. When we're speaking of the energies of the 9 of Pentacles, it is a wonderful energy because you are really now feeling comfortable. You've got savings, you've got money to spend, you're feeling powerful, you're feeling that vibrancy, you are dealing with the fire, the emotions, everything in between, but you are now able to keep going and keep growing. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, let me think. We are going to get some African oracle cards. These are my favorite cards at the moment. So I have really been shopping and upgrading a lot of things in my tarot business, because, you know, I like working with beautiful things. You should know this by now. So I like working with new cards, new setups, new everything. And these are the cards that we have, which we are going to be looking at the moment. We have upgraded the camera into 4K, but I'm still getting to grips into working with this camera. So if the footage is not 100% perfect yet, I'm really trying to get everything working right in the background. And before I turn over this card, I want to remind you that we have our full moon ritual, our super full moon ritual on the 13th of July, where we are calling in our abundance, when we are saying our prayers, when we are really stepping into the energy of inviting the blessings that the divine has gifted us. So if you are wanting to work with me, I do my rituals on a day-to-day basis where I work with you guys. But I also really focus my energies on the new moons and on the full moons, because this is when the energies are super powerful, especially when it is a super moon. So if you've got some energies where you are wanting to call in your abundance, your pot of wealth, but maybe for some of you, you are actually wanting to remove some bad luck, you are wanting to remove some negative energies which is standing in the way of what you know is rightly yours. So this is another area that I work with. What I'm going to say to you is go in the description box below, go on my website and have a look at all the different candle services that I offer, and then you can come in and work with me, because you are receiving the energies of change. The seasons are indeed changing for you. So are you ready? As you can see, your blessings are incoming, but it is that time when you have to sit with yourself and ask yourself what happens next. Yes, the portal has opened up. Are you ready to walk in and claim your blessings? Are you ready to walk in and do whatever it takes to remove what is standing between you and the blessings that are here? This card reminds me of the energies of the Wheel of Fortune. So the divine is saying the time is now to really step in to the next chapter of your life. Okay? Shall we get one more card? I know you're gonna say yes, of course you are. So let's get one more card and then I'm gonna love you and leave you. So let's have a look to see what the next card the divine wants to give you as we are closing up these blessings, as we are closing up this reading. Look at that. Do I need to say any more? We were talking about your abundance. We were talking about your blessings. This whole reading was about this energy that is closing up this reading for us. Indeed, it is time to level up. Indeed, it is time to realize that the winds of change are starting to blow. Are you ready to level up and claim your blessings? Are you ready to put in the work that is needed so that you can be sitting pretty, so that you can be the king, the queen of your castle? Because this is what is possible for you right now if you are willing to take the necessary steps. And of course, prayer is always important. In my culture, prayer is always important, because we're always inviting our guides, our orishas, our ancestors to walk with us, to protect us. And so this is why I do these prayer ceremonies. And I love to make them elaborate and beautiful, because I just feel that it just invites the vibration to go a lot higher. As I'm burning your petitions, as I'm releasing your prayers out into the ether, your candle has had an opportunity to sit on my altar with my ancestors, with my guides and the divine. And then change can start happening. And I'm thankful for everyone who has been working with me, everyone who keeps returning to me. I am so thankful, and I always tell you that I am honored to be able to say your prayers. I am honored and I appreciate that you entrust me with your prayers. So beloved, this is the reading that we have. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video, of course, a big thumbs up. I'm gonna see you soon, and it is a goodbye from me. Bye.